Good morning, my name is Shaun from Watson Buys. If you're thinking about buying or selling your house, we've just had the latest numbers for the Denver metro area come out. I'm going to talk to you briefly about the numbers, what they might mean for single family homes. First, if you do like this, please subscribe to our channel somewhere down here, or you can go to Facebook, Watson Buys, WATSONBUYS, or like this video. Check us out, watsonbuys.com. Thank you so much. So, this is a quick video, a video of what we've presented online. We did a press release on this, and Realty Times picked up our article. Obviously, Denver, to recap, it's the biggest city in the state. Roughly 1 million people, greater area, I think even closer to 2 now. And it's really big enough to gauge a little bit, give an indication as to what might be happening in the rest of the country. Obviously, state to state, it's almost like completely different countries. One state can be up, another down, but it's certainly a measure. So what did we hear for the numbers May 2020? Well, to summarize, the numbers that came out, they weren't amazingly good, but they weren't amazingly bad, which means, in my books, that's good. 3 months ago, stock market plummeted, people were panicking, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of people talking about a housing market crash. I don't have a crystal ball, maybe that will still happen. However, more and more experts are talking about a softening of the market, a normal downturn through a normal cyclical period versus 2008 Great Recession. Something a number of people are talking about that will determine if we go really low with the housing market is unemployment, and particularly unemployment for people that are earning $60,000 to $150,000. Families that really prop up the middle class. I don't know the middle class number exactly, the range, but someone told me recently is up until now, a lot of the job loss has been service industry, restaurants, things like that. That can turn around and come back reasonably quickly. We're starting to see those numbers come back. It won't come all the way back for quite some time, in my opinion, maybe even a few years. Also, things have changed, so who knows there. But will that trickle down into those higher paying jobs? That's what a number of people are wanting to see. So that's kind of a big uncertainty. So the numbers, though, we'll run through these real quick. New listings for single family homes in Denver County. So the number of listings compared to May 2020, comparing May 2020 to 2019, numbers were down, easily explained by most experts because of the coronavirus. Last year, 1,151, this year, only 969. As a percent, 15, a couple of hundred homes. That could change quick. Sold listings, I'm guessing this is going to be low. Sharp dive. May 2019, we sold 112 homes in Denver County. This year, only 417. That's a lot lower. I mean, we know why. People weren't listing. People weren't showing. People weren't buying. So sold listings are down. Median sales price. Ooh, what happened here? Roughly 500 in 2019 of May, up to 523. So median sales price has gone up. It's kind of what we're always hearing. Average sales price, $632 last year. This year it's dropped to $621. So that middle home is higher, but the across the board average is pulled back just a little. This could be an indication of the softening, downturning market. Percentage of list price received, it's still right up there. It's come down a little bit. Last year 99.4%, this year 99.1%. Listing will become listing price, I should say, very important if we do start turning downward. You don't want to chase the market down. I know a friend who listed a home. This was back in 2010, actually, the last recession. They refused an offer at 580, and 18 months later ended up selling their house for 425. It was, so you can see they just lowered it, but the market stayed just below. So keeping an eye on percentage of list price, that's a good number to watch. Days on market, still really low. It has been for 5-10 years. Last year 20 days, this year 19. Probably means we don't have much inventory still, and it's down from 1287 to 816 this year. So inventory down, which all of the people haven't been listing, which goes toward less properties being sold, less inventory, and then the sales price coming down. Again, typically less inventory, especially when it's so low, you may see an uptick, but you know, coronavirus, job numbers, maybe that. We talked to a good friend of ours, Jennifer. She actually invests in Denver, Indianapolis, Tampa. I'm going to read a quote. She said, the latest report for Denver shows house prices remain strong. They do. And inventory remains low. It's very low. Combined with low interest rates, which is something we don't really talk about today, but combining low inventory, strong prices, low interest rates, plus the seasonal change, we're moving into summer, she's very excited for the next few months, and that's in relation to being able to sell a house. She went on to say, add to this, Governor Polis lifting restrictions. She is quietly optimistic for the housing market in Denver, and in fact nationally. So she believes as kind of the economy opens back up across the country, and she's house prices will remain okay, not diving off a cliff. And that's coming from kind of the Midwest. She's down in Florida and here in Denver, so that's cool. All right, well, that's a market summary for single-family homes in Denver. If you have friends looking to buy or sell a house, take a look at this, learn about it. It may not seem like much, but you can draw, certainly I can draw opinion from it, my own conclusions. I think it's interesting, especially when you start watching it month to month to month. Then you start to notice ongoing trends. All right, thanks for your time. Have a wonderful day.